All right, well, it is game one, number 126. 126 to 131. Taking a look, 116. Why'd I put that? I don't know. 126 to 131. There'll be 31 games after this. Let's go right now to all of the games, and here they go. Game number one. The Reds 5-4. They're back to 500. The Braves 2 over 500 a win. The Mets beat the Padres. Philadelphia 7-4 winners over the Rockies. They're falling. Florida 3-0. The Nationals over the Pirates 5-4. A big comeback, down 4-0. They win 5-4. The Dodgers beat the Astros. Astros are falling. The Giants 5-2 winners over the Expos. They're 2 over 500. Baltimore 3-2 win. Minnesota Twins again. Oakland 5-4 winners. Boston 3-0. They're trying to move their way up. The Senators are down, really. The White Sox beat the Rangers. Kill them 10-0. Milwaukee's 500. Now they lose to Seattle. And California upsets the Royals 5-2 in 11 innings. Now we go to the next game. The Nationals beat the Expos. Taking a look, the Mets lose to the Cubs 3-2. The Diamondbacks win a big game. The Pirates 2-1 winners over the Phillies. The Marlins and the Cardinals are tied. The Giants 3-0. They won in the ninth. The Reds 4-2 winners. On the other side, Toronto is big. They beat Detroit. Oakland wins. Baltimore wins. The Yankees upset the Twins. The Royals win. Chicago wins. Boston gets upset by California. And Seattle 3-0. Third game. And here we go. The Mets beat the Cubs. The Pirates sweep the Phillies. Hard game for the Phillies. Atlanta's 2 over 500. In 10 innings, they win 11-8. Houston trying to get to 500 where the Reds are now. 1-0 victory. The Giants are 4 over. They're trying to make the playoffs. Florida, a 1-game lead. The New York Yankees 9-8 over the Minnesota Twins. Texas 6-5. Kansas City 7-2. Oakland 2-1. The Brewers lose 6-3. Detroit 4-2 winners. Boston a win. And Seattle is trying to get to 500. Look at them. They are absolutely doing really well. They might get to 500, and here we go. This will be another one. Let's see how they do. The Phillies snap their losing streak. The Reds go over 500 to win over the Marlins. What a game there. St. Louis, 1-0 win. Arizona, now 6 back of the Mets. The Dodgers beat the Pirates. The Giants lose. Colorado, the same as the Astros, but they're down below. San Diego with the win, 7-2. In the American League, the Yankees upset the Tigers. They're over 500, playing well. The Twins 7-1. Toronto 7-0, looking very well there. The Orioles beat the Brewers, who are sliding horribly. I believe they've lost 5 straight. Kansas City beat Texas as Kansas City is moving their way up. Oakland has beat the Mariners 1-0. And Cleveland beat California 6-5 in the battle of the basement teams. This will be the last one that we sim, and then we'll play the next game. The Mets 7-2 over the Diamondbacks. The Pirates 4-2. They win. Philadelphia wins. The Marlins over the Reds. Atlanta 6-3 over St. Louis. Houston 6-0 there. Washington over San Diego, and the Cubs over the Giants. On the other way, the Tigers beat the Yankees. They scored all those late. And taking a look, Toronto, 11 innings. They beat Boston. Boston is sliding. Texas, they're only 5 back at Kansas City. We might have that game. Seattle beat Oakland 4-3. Baltimore 5-2. And the Twins 7-6, bottom of the 10th inning. California beats Cleveland. This will be game number 131. Let's see what we have here. New York and St. Louis, maybe. Arizona and San Francisco. That ought to be a big one. Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Milwaukee, Kansas City. Toronto and the Yankees. Oakland, Chicago, Minnesota, Seattle. We'll be watching that. Seattle wants to. Blyleven is looking very good, but he's been a little bit shaky. Looks like the American League. A lot of playoffs versus non-playoffs. So let's take a look at the National League. The National League looks like the Mets and the Cardinals. Actually, San Francisco and Arizona. Oh, how about the Braves and the Marlins? A big game for them, the Braves and the Marlins, but we haven't had San Francisco so far. So let's take a look at the Giants and the Diamondbacks. As you can see, Joe Morgan, Bob Brenly, Jack Clark, Chili Davis, Del Evans, Milt May, Jim Wolford, Gary Soulars, Billy Smith, Alan Ripley's 11-10, 3.60 ERA. On the other side, you have Eaton, Pollock, Goldschmidt, Upton, Hill, Parra, Roberts, McDonald, and Blanco. Daniel Hudson, 15-7, 3.01 ERA. Let's take a look at the team stats. 7th place for the Giants are looking really good. Everybody is clumped second for Arizona. So this is a big game. The Giants, they would love to go 4 over 500. So we're about ready to go. Here's Joe Morgan now. And Daniel Hudson will be pitching. Morgan to right field. And this one is back, and it'll be caught 1 out. A lot of Arizona Diamondback fans. Here it'll be 1 out, top of the first. Bob Brenly, the DH, he's hitting .249. Not the best hitting in the world for the Giants. Struck him out. That's going to be 2 outs. Arizona trying them and the Mets. You got to take a look at Atlanta and Florida looking good there. They got to take a look at the Mets game. There's Jack Clark, right fielder. So Hudson, that'll be on the ground. It'll be 3rd to 1st. At the end of the top of the 1st inning, nobody got on. Bottom of the 1st, Eaton, Pollock, and Goldschmidt. Taking a look, San Diego leading Philadelphia. A lot of these games doing very big. This is really big. Seattle, the Mets, and St. Louis. That'll be really big. As 30 games to go. Adam Eaton. Ripley to Eaton. Here's Ripley, and they walk Adam Eaton. So he will walk. With 10 games to go, we're just going to stop it. Where we are, here's Pollock at .297. Pollock, that'll be on the ground, around the horn, 5, 4, 3. And they get both players, that's going to be 2 outs. So 2 outs, bottom of the 1st, Alan Ripley, 3.59 ERA. And Ripley now to Goldschmidt. That'll be on the ground. Oh, and that's a base hit. So Arizona, I've been to this stadium a lot, the Diamondbacks. So bottom of the 1st, 2 outs. Here's Upton, Justin Upton. The pitch. No, and they throw to second base, and he is safe. So, bottom of the first inning, 2 outs. Up in the DH. High pop fly, center field. And they make a catch, 3 outs. Nobody scores here. We go to the second inning, we're scoreless. Well, what a game. San Francisco, Arizona. A good game. We have 1 viewer on Twitch. None right now on I have to start another game. So I'm saving right there. So we're starting another game right there, so that is big. That is college football. What I'm doing in college football, simulating every game. And that'll be big. I'm going to do that next year with the new college football game. Every game will be simulated. High pop fly to right field. A little bit of line driver, but it'll get over and they'll get 1 out. 1 out, top of the second inning, and Daniel Hudson pitching. Darrell Evans, 235. A very, really powerful lineup. That's going to be deep and caught near the wall, 2 outs. A powerful lineup here in the top of the second inning. Very powerful. Look at all those double-digit home runs, but nobody hitting over 290. And here's Milt May, the catcher. Hudson to May. And May, that'll be on the ground. They pick it up, 4-3. They get the out. We go to the bottom of the second inning, scoreless. Well, 10 games to go. That'll be unbelievable. That'll be a heck of a, that'll be the 10 games. That'll be a heck of a pennant race. Here's Aaron Hill, second base. So Ripley, and that'll be to right field. And underneath, 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here's Parra. And Gerardo Parra, right field. On the ground. And that'll be 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning, and Ryan Roberts, third base. And struck him out, so we go to the third inning, we're scoreless. Wolford, Soulars, and Smith. Jim Wolford, the left fielder now. He's only been up 22 times this year. Hudson, and that'll be to left center. And to catch 1 out. 1 out, top of the third. And Soulars, second base. That'll be on the ground. And they throw 2 outs. Billy Smith, shortstop. To left field, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Giants get their first hit of the day. And the Giants will go on 2 outs. Here's Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan, 250 average. And they're going to get on again. 2 out Lightning, 2 base hits in a row. Are they going to go to third? They are. They throw it to third. He'll be safe there first and third with 2 outs. And now Bob Brenly wants to get his 59th RBI. He'll get it, and it's 59 RBI. It's 1-0. But they go to third, and it's an error. And they're going to come home. Will they throw home? No, they won't. The error causes them to go. It's 2-0. 2-0 the error for Arizona. Jack Clark now. Struck him out, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on that hit and that error. It's 2-0. So bottom of the third inning, McDonald, Blanco, and Eaton. Here's John McDonald, 226. High pop fly. And underneath, that'll be a catch, 1 out. Bottom of the third. Henry Blanco, catcher. And that's going to be ball 4. Ball 4, bottom of the third, 1 out of Meaton, left field. That'll be on the ground. Can it be a 4-6-3? It'll just be 4-6, 2 outs. So they get to second base, 2-0 San Francisco. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1. They're going to go to second on the steal. They get it, and they get him out. So at the end of 3 innings of play at San Francisco 2, Arizona nothing for a game that's very important to the San Francisco Giants. Top of the 4th inning, you have Chili Davis, Evans, and May. This game is very big to San Francisco. And that'll be a base hit. San Francisco, if they want to come back and make the playoffs, they've been playing very well. But what they need to do is they need to win games like this. Here's Darrell Evans, third base. 0 for 1 today. And they're going to go to second on the steal. They throw, and he's safe. So Chili Davis is 20th stolen base. He's down at second. Davis, and that's going to be a base hit. Here comes Davis around third. What are they going to do? They throw home, and it is 3-0. 1981 San Francisco. They need this game. Milt May, the catcher, 264. That'll be on the ground, and they'll just go 4-3. And that'll be 1 out as they finally get it out. Jim Wolford, left field, he's 0 for 1. Oh, it'll be up in the air and caught, 2 outs. 2 outs now, top of the 4th inning. Here's Soulard. 0 for 1. High and hit that deep. Will it be enough? No, it won't. And that's going to be the out. Bottom of the 4th inning now. The score 3-1. 3-0, sorry. So bottom of the 4th inning, and you look at Alan Ripley, he's doing really well. 1 hitter. Here's A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1. Could be a foul ball, and caught, 1 out. So 3-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1, the only hit. That'll be nubbed it on the ground, jammed him, 2 outs, 1-3. Not a good day for Arizona, 2 outs, and Justin Upton, 0 for 1. Ripley to Upton, and Upton will get on. That's big, the second hit of the day for Arizona. And here's Hill. Aaron Hill, 0 for 1. That'll be on the ground, and 6-4. That'll end the inning. We go to the 5th. 3-0 Giants. here we go. Smith, Morgan, and Brenly. Here's Smith. That'll be on the ground, and he'll suck up one out. I just got a... There we go. It's going to be one out. Here's Joe Morgan. Morgan 1 for 2. And they walk him. 80 walks now. Morgan will be on first. They won more. Bob Brenly. 1 for 2 and has an RBI. Brenly to left. And Brenly with another base hit. He's 2 for 3. But they won't go to third. 2 on with 1 out. They won more. Jack Clark 0 for 2 in right field. Baltimore killing Tampa Bay. Will they go to third? They will, and he's safe. So Joe Morgan is in sacrifice position. Clark. High pop fly. And what speed. He'll come over, and Joe Morgan will score. Because of that steal, it's 4-0. And Chili Davis 1 for 2 to right field and caught. That'll be 3 outs. Well, another run for San Francisco. 4-0, bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th inning, 4-0. Parra, Roberts, McDonald. So Gerardo Parra, right field. 0 for 1. And that'll be a base hit. So right now Arizona needs runners. Ryan Roberts 0 for 1, bottom of the 5th, nobody out. And they're going to go to second, and they're going to get him to second. So 13 steals on the year. So what's Roberts going to do? It'll be on the ground, nobody moves. Picked up 1-3, 1 out, and nobody moves. So 1 out, Parra is still on a second. Here's John McDonald. On the ground, and that'll be 6-3, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. And here is Blanco. Henry Blanco trying to make it 4-1. Pitch from Ripley. And it is a base hit. It gets through, and it is 4-1. Oh, you gotta love that. You have to. For 1, they get one in, and Adam Eaton, a left fielder. Eaton, and they'll pick it up, they'll go 4-3, and they get him. We end 5 innings to score San Francisco 4, Arizona 1. But it's a little bit of a comeback, and remember, it's right. Colin Merritt, good to see you. Colin, we're in the commissioner's box right now. I got a lot of that brand new food from PNC Park. Even though we're in Arizona, you can come up to the commissioner's thing. Where are you located, Colin? Like, Mike, where are you located? That's the big thing. That's what I want to ask, where your location is. And we'll just see, where it is, and that should be cool. But where is it? Where are you based, Colin? And here we go. So Darrell Evans 1 for 2. I'm wondering, because if you're in Pittsburgh, man, I'll be back. Go to a Pirate game. Oh, an error, and that's going to allow Dale Evans to get on. The second error of the day for Arizona. The first one led to the first run of the game, the second run of the game. Bill Mayo for 2. Now it'll be on the ground. 6, 4, and he'll only get 1. One out top of the 6. Here's Jim Fulford. 0 for 2, the left fielder. Daniel Hudson still in. That'll be on the ground. Pick it up. They'll go 1. No, they don't get him. And it'll be first and second with 1 out. Daniel Hudson coming up here. Guy Soulard. 0 for 2. That'll be on the ground. 4, 6, 3. And that double play. 2 outs. And ends it. Sorry. Jeez, oh man. It happens. Bottom of the 6th, San Francisco 4, Arizona 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, Pollock, Goldschmidt, and Upton. Alan Ripley is in at 84 pitches. And that'll be a base hit. So 1 on with nobody out, and here comes Arizona. So A.J. Pollock is on first. You know they're coming. Here's Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. Struck him out, 1 out. Oh, that was big. They didn't want that to happen there. Justin Upton is 1 for 2. High pop fly center field. And it goes over his head. And with 1 out, they might make it 4 to 2. Will they get to third? No, they stop at second and third. Big portion of the game as Aaron Hill 0 for 2. Big portion of this game. With 1 out. Ripley, that'll be on the ground. They pick it up, they'll throw to first, they get the out. And that's going to be 2 outs for 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's Parra. Gerardo Parra was 1 for 2 today. Yet I believe the first base hit. Parra, and no. 4-3, and they get the out. Well, you look at this, it's 4-2. They get an extra run. We go to the 7th. Baltimore leading Tampa Bay big time. The Senators leading Detroit. Detroit no good there. Milwaukee trying to stop their slide against Kansas City. What is other games? 7th inning, Washington and Chicago. Houston beating the Pirates. 7th inning, Toronto and the Yankees are tied. 4th inning, 5-1. California, Minnesota looking good against Seattle. And tonight, that New York Mets game is big. That's big. So here's Smith, Billy Smith, the shortstop. That'll be on the ground and should be 4-3, 1 out. 6-3, sorry, 1 out. So here's Joe Morgan. Daniel Hudson is still in, up to 82 pitches. And he nubbed that one. It'll be high and fouled out, 2 outs. 2 outs, Bob Brenly, 2 for 3 and an RBI. And that'll be 3 outs. Three outs, bottom of the 7th inning, 4-2. Bottom of the 7th, Ryan Roberts, 0 for 2. On this, Arizona trying to get somebody on. Alan Ripley is still in. 99 pitches. To this point, Ripley to right. That'll be, sorry about that, Roberts to right, 1 out. So Jack Clark with the catch. If San Francisco, new pitcher coming in, Fred Brining, and Stephen Drews, the pinch hitter, hitting .231. Brining is 4-4, 3.24 ERA. Struck out just a little more than he walked, giving up 45 hits, 15 earned runs. Brining, that'll be on the ground, should be easy, 4-3, 2 outs. So bottom of the 7th inning, here's Blanco. Henry Blanco 1 for 1, no home runs, 1 RBI. He'll pick it up, 3-1, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 8th inning, the score San Francisco 4, Arizona 2. So Clark, Davis, and Evans. Jack Clark 0 for 2. Clark hits it to left field, but not far enough. That'll be 1 out here in the top of the 8th. So Adam Eaton with the catch. One of the things for Arizona, they got to stop him now. Chili Davis 1 for 3. Daniel Hudson is still in. And that'll be at first 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the 8th inning. Darrell Evans, 1 for 3 with an RBI. And struck him out. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Arizona will come up. Arizona does not want to lose and have the Mets win. You take a look at these games. Milwaukee up 4-1 against Kansas City. Boston getting killed by Cleveland tonight. Here's Eaton. Adam Eaton left field. So Brining hit him. Hit Adam Eaton in the foot. So Adam Eaton will go to first. And here's A.J. Pollock 1 for 3. So this is big. Brining. Pollock, this will be on the ground. I think they'll go 4-3, 1 out. That'll mean Eaton will go to second. Paul Goldschmidt. Houston has gone ahead of the Pirates 4-3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt 1 for 3. Oh, not what they wanted. Who's going to get this? It'll be second base, 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning, and Justin Upton 2 for 3. It'll be on the ground. They pick it up. They throw to first, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 9th inning. San Francisco once more. May Wolford and Soulars. LaMille May looking for his 100th hit of the year. A new pitcher again, and that'll be to right field in a base hit. So that's number 100 for the year for Milt May. And new pitcher J.J. Putz, a 2.09 ERA, 8-2 record. Hoping to get a win here. Here's Wolford though, left field. That'll be to right field, trying to get one of them. It won't go out. And they're going to make the catch, 1 out. 1 out, top of the 9th inning. Here's Soulars. 0 for 3. And on the ground, it'll be 4-6, 2 outs. And 2 outs here, top of the 9th inning. And Billy Smith, the shortstop. And a base hit. They'll go to third. It'll be first and third now. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, and Joe Morgan 1 for 3. New pitcher is in. Hernandez and a walk him. So the base is loaded with 2 outs. Could break this game open. David Hernandez 0 for 8, 5.03 ERA. Hernandez has 25 saves. 2 outs, Bob Brenly, 2 for 4. Walks him, and it's 5-2. Brenly gets a ERA, and he gets on base. Brenly gets an RBI, sorry. And 5-2. Let me take a look at the chat real quick. Oh, God, yeah. Colin Merritt, yeah. Yeah, I'll take you to a Pirate game. I want to do that. I want to do that. Go to a Pirate game. Yeah, we have to. I mean, you're a pro strategy football guy. You're also a great modder, great beta tester, and probably would have a heck of a lot of fun time talking sports too. Which I don't really get much of that. I really don't have people I can just sit back and say, hey, let's talk. You know, you don't get much of that. I don't get much of that. So top of the ninth, 2 outs, Clark. And Clark, it'll be on the ground. This will be 3-1. And that'll end the inning. Well, 5-2. Let's see where Arizona can do in the bottom of the ninth. Brining only has 1 save. He's going to get a save now. If he ends up winning this, here's Aaron Hill 0 for 3. Struck him out, 1 out. And Arizona really needed to put somebody on. Bottom of the ninth inning, here's Para. Gerardo Para, right field. Brining. Oh, and they walk him. So 1 more to get on if you're Arizona, down 5-2. Ryan Roberts 0 for 3. High and straight ahead. This one is back, and it is off the wall. Let's see how far they go. Will they come home? No, it'll be second and third, and the tying run will be at home. The tying run will be at home in the bottom of the ninth. Al Holland. Al Holland with 32 saves. Let's see if he can get 33. Here's Chris Young, the pinch hitter, 273. He has a home run. Bottom of the ninth, 1 out. 2 on. Down by 3. Al Holland. This is going to be big. He struck him out. 2 outs. And the Giants 1 out away. And here is Blanco, the catcher. Henry Blanco. That's up 1-0 in the 4th inning. This is it. High and deep to center field. And this one is caught. Oh, what a catch to end the game. What a catch to end the game. I thought it might be over. I thought it might be tied. But it's over, and then San Francisco Giants have won. You gotta believe that, unbelievable. The Giants a 5-2 winner. And there it is, the Giants pull within 4 of Arizona, and that is big. Player of the game is Alan Ripley. I don't know if he had a great game. 6 1/3, giving up 6 hits. 2 runs, all earned. Struck out 2, walked 2. Hudson gets the loss. Multiple hits. Upton for Arizona, that's it. For San Francisco, Brenly and Smith. Clark had a donut. Solars had a donut. And for Arizona, Eaton had a donut, but he walked. Hill had a donut. Well, Eaton also got hit, too, on the foot. Hill got a donut, but he got an RBI. McDonald had a donut. Drew had a donut. Young had a donut. But those were pinch hitters. So a big win for the San Francisco Giants. And let's go to all the scores in the standings and everything. The Marlins beat the Braves 4-3, bottom of the ninth inning. The Braves are only 1 over 500. The Padres upset the Phillies 3-0. They're playing well, but it's too late for them. The Phillies fall. The Astros are 1 game away from 500. They beat the Pirates, the Giants in the game we saw. The Mets beat the Cardinals. That's a big one. The Cubs 2-1, bottom of the 10th inning. They come back. The Reds 1 game over. The Dodgers win there. The Orioles, a big win over Tampa Bay, 9-4. The Brewers stopped their slide. They beat the Royals 4-1. Cleveland, the Red Sox are sliding really bad. Cleveland with the win. The Senators 4-1 over Detroit. Detroit 72-59. The Yankees, they're starting to surge. They beat Toronto 2-1-10. California 6-1 over the Rangers. The White Sox 2-0 over the A's. And Minnesota 9-2. The Mariners really needed that game, but they got spanked. Yeah, Colin Merritt, I think I got you on Facebook. Friend me, I'm Christopher Slovic too, since the craziness made me lose that first page. But anyway, big time right now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it this summer. Come down to a Pirate game. I'll take you to a Pirate game if you don't mind. Coming down, driving up, I'll get good tickets. None of the crap outfield garbage. Good tickets. Good stuff. So now with all of that, Oakland loses 2-0. Let us take a look, first of all, at the standings. Here they are. First of all, the National League. The New York Mets up by 8 games now. They won 2. Everybody else is losing up at the top one. So they lead by 8, a big one. Arizona is number 2. Philadelphia is 3. Florida is 4. So there's a lot of movement in that as the Mets are trying to solidify a first place NLCS bid. Can they go to the NLCS? The bid, the Phillies in the last 10 haven't been great. Oh, the Cardinals have been 1-9. They've been terrible. The Cardinals are 5th, and the Giants are only a game behind. They're only a game behind St. Louis for the playoffs. The Giants 7-3 in their last 10. Cincinnati 2 games behind. Atlanta 3 for the Astros, 5 for the Rockies. And then it's starting to go downhill. In the American League, the Twins are back up to 7-3 in their last 10. The Orioles are second, 7 back. They're only a plus 10 run difference. Look at that. My God. So the Orioles plus 74-57. They've won 3 in a row. They're second. Kansas City is third. They're a game back. Fourth is Detroit. And fifth is Oakland. Toronto is a game back. The bottom half is really winning. 2 games back is Texas. And 4 back are the Yankees and the Red Sox. 6 back are the Mariners. But when you only have 31 more games to go, you're starting to see teams that are going to start to win their division, the Winter League. And it looks like with 31 to go, Minnesota, now they could get walloped in this next week or two coming up, but we got a pennant race going on, especially in the National League for the playoff position. especially with the Reds and the Braves playing well. The A's are there, but Toronto, Texas, and New York in the American League, and especially in the American League, they're going to be going for positioning. So the Arizona Diamondbacks have lost two. The biggest streaks for winning are the Cubs in the National League at 3. The biggest losing streak will be Montreal. Wow, they remember when they were good, and they have just absolutely got crushed. In the American League, the Twins and the Orioles, the biggest winning streak, the biggest losing streak, 3 by the Boston Red Sox, who are 3-7. The Brewers are 1-9. They snapped a long losing streak. The Brewers, here it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 losses. Wait, 9 losses in a row. 10 of their last 11. They got swept by the Senators, big time. Swept by Seattle, big time. Oh, 2 tough losses to the White Sox. Swept by Baltimore, and they beat Kansas City. Home, Rod Carew is now leading everybody. Horner with 43 home runs, looking good. Howard run batted in. Wiggins with stolen bases. Carew with the WAR. Earned run average wins above replacement. Earned run average, Eric Schall, number 1. Blyleven's out of it, but Blyleven's second in wins. First in strikeouts. Saves Zamaya's been winning all year, and Blyleven with the win above replacement. Schedules as we take a look right now, 1, 2, and 3. Tomorrow, we're starting to look at big games. I think Atlanta and Cincinnati could be one. Oakland and Baltimore can be one. I think Oakland and Baltimore will be a very big game. The Yankees and Red Sox will be big, but we got to see where they are. St. Louis and San Francisco, very big. So we got a few good ones. We just got to see where everybody is. We got to see where everybody is. Ed Whitson bumped around the league. San Francisco here. The Braves. No, the Padres in 84. The Pirates in 79. Big time. So a lot of things. Florida and the New York Mets. We have a lot of things going on. Quickly, the New York Mets, when we take a look at that info and the calendar, they have Florida, Atlanta, Cincinnati, San Francisco. They got tough teams. Philadelphia, and then they go down a little bit. They end with Arizona and St. Louis. So not easy for them. All right, anyways, we got some really good games coming up. And we'll take a look there. But that'll be it for today. Let's take a look. Colin Merrick, great to see. Oh, Legends! Legends, good job. Legends, I keep missing everything, Legends. And I do want to say, Legends, you have one of the best sports channels I've ever seen. Your time and your effort and all of that is unbelievably good. I'm curious to see your college football, Legends. But right now, you're one of the best things. I'd rather watch your channel than Real Sports. Like, seriously. I'd rather watch your channel than Real Sports. So it'll be really good. So thank you, Legends, for all you do. It is really good. Colin Merritt, great to see you. Great to see you, Colin. Colin, good job. Legends, anytime. Anytime, Legends. I'll see everybody later. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow for games 132 through 134.